What's up? What's up? What's up, all my beauties? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey y'all. What's up? How everybody doing? Hey y'all. Come on, get on the stairs.
Say hi. You got it working?
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, they can't even see you.
Hi. How you get it working?
Yes. Okay, go on the stairs and do what you gotta do. Go ahead, Brooke. I gotta
Okay,
go.
what did you tell me to do?
Hold on, y'all. Yes, you called me live finally. It's been crazy. I've been super busy, y'all. But I'm just getting on here. Just ask your girl anything. Mondays, y'all can ask me anything y'all want. So, yeah, they say we supposed to get ours today. We supposed to get ours today. So she said, "Hey, Brooke."
Hey, I gotta check my email.
So we supposed to get ours tonight, and I'm trying to go work out before we come because I don't even know if I'm going to work or not. So I'm going to that gym and I'm going to work out because I feel a lot better, you guys. Health is everything. Like, go to the gym. I'm telling you, I know I hate. Look, I wanted to stay in the house, but my cousin, I told her, I said, we going. Health, take care of yourself, especially as we get older. I don't know. They say it's supposed to be a storm though, because my boss said she don't know if she gonna make me come in. But I gotta go in at 3. I hate to drive down there for one person, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Why complain about it? But yeah, we supposed to get. They didn't say how many inches, but it's supposed to be a lot. I don't like. I drive on my first job, about an hour away. But everything is going to good. Yes, I'm finally, like, I worked on the mental, I worked on the spiritual side. Now I'm working on the outer. So and it don't feel like a chore. It just feel like it's a good experience. Like when working out become like a chore, then it make it hard for you to stay committed. But like the trainer, she's so good and she uplifting, and we have fun. Me and my cousin have a lot of laughs together, and we motivate each other and all that good stuff. So yes, y'all, let's get it. Let's get us back. You know when you losing weight and you feeling good, it makes you feel good emotionally, mentally, and everything. But when you like feeling sluggish and down, that's it makes you feel like all over the place. And when you go through stuff, if you don't look how you want to and you're not happy with how you look, um, it makes you stay in that place. It makes you more depressed. I don't know if y'all feel that way, but I do.
You still didn't show me the exercise.
I'm about to. So now I am cooking. That's why I'm on here. But yes, me and my husband, yes, yes. So me and my husband, y'all know we got that date on the 31st, but he's seen, give me a bag for this, Brooke. He's seen some of his a bag for this Ziploc bag, Brooke. Ziploc. Why would I put a grocery bag? But he's seen that a couple of his a couple inmates got the parole letter under the door where they didn't have to go see the parole. So you guys pray that we get the same thing. So hopefully he they just give him his date. I'm praying, y'all, because I'm nervous about seeing them. So I pray, y'all pray with me. Pray with me that we just get in the door and they say, you got your date. The date is.
Let me put these other pickles away that you bought.
Yeah.
And you got the good kind of thin sliced pickle.
Yep. Yes, y'all. We so excited. All we gotta do is get through this. And you know what? It don't even feel like a wait no more. It used to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm waiting for this. But when I gave it to God, I was like, Lord, you just handle it. I don't even want to carry it. It's been going so smooth. So smooth. So yeah, whatever you can't handle, let it go. If you can't fix it, don't try. Just do your best. And one day it'll fix itself. Don't be stressed out. Sure, this is beyond my control. Yes, I want him out tomorrow, but I cannot make it happen. We all have to, again, my husband did mess up. He did make a mistake. So we all have to deal with our consequences. And I believe that for everything we do, what you put in. Yes. Hi, Emily. How are you? Yeah, God would, let me tell you, this is how I look at it.
You still need this.
What we sow, we shall reap. What we sow, we shall reap. So that's why I try to do everything that I can to sow on good ground. Should be some food. I will. But what we sow, we shall reap. So I used to be like mad at God, like, oh, if I pray, if I fast, if I do all the right things, this will open the door because I'm doing all the right things. I'm doing all the right things. This will open the door for him to come home. So it got to the point when I first got saved. This was when he first got in, and it didn't happen like I thought it would. And I was like, man, I went to church. I did this, Lord. I did this. I did that. And this door ain't open. He was like, hey, Jasbrielle, I didn't see you there.
Can I put me a squirt in the
yeah. And I was like, he was like, that's why you serving me for something instead of allowing me to love you, allow me to be your all, but you want to come to church when stuff go bad and you think I'm just going to open the door. No, that's not how it works. What we reap is what we sow is what we reap. I can't be on, you get what I'm saying? This is something that he had to go through. And I feel like him going through this made him a lot wiser, made him mentally strong. And when we look at the good things, me and him talked about this. He's doing so much better when he had to sit down. Sometimes we go through things to help us and equip us to be better people. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. And that's another thing that you said, Emily. His timing is, man, it's not our timing. Just like I wanted, like, how long I wanted to do this YouTube. I wanted to do it so long, but I feel like this was the right time to do it. Like I wanted to do like so many things that he done told me to do, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna happen in a perfect time. Like I'm not rushing God to do anything, because when we let his time, when we go on his time, it won't feel like a rush or heavy. When it's God's time, I'm telling you, everything will fall into place. everything would fall into place. That's why I'm like, why you didn't, man, it was so many times I prayed for him to get out. Like, Lord, you said you were a miracle worker. You said this, but was I truly ready? I wasn't. I wasn't in the mindset that I am now. Was I truly ready? No, I wasn't truly ready back then. He wasn't even truly ready. That's what we talked about too. This year, we are truly in a better state of mind, mentally, physically, and emotionally to be together. Because we could have been out a year ago, and what if we would have been arguing? We don't know what would have happened, but God always have a perfect time. And when we don't just relax and enjoy what every day and what we got, like I had to even like I hated being single and I'm serving God, but there's so much to it. It don't matter if you're single with somebody, love your life. That's what I'm learning. Like when my husband come home, I want him to come home to a happy wife, a happy home, that he just got to jump in. I don't want to try to, and yes, we're going to have little hiccups and stuff like that. I ain't going to say everything going to be perfect, but I'm trying to work on me as a person because at the end of the day, we two individuals. Yeah, enjoy every moment, y'all. I know and that's what I miss. Like when I first started this journey and accepting it and taking it full force. I mean, when it felt like I was miserable all the time. I didn't enjoy nothing. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. Woe me, woe me, and it made the time so much longer. It made the time so much longer. That's why I tell y'all, be around loved ones, go bowling, go skating, have fun with your life, like while you in this time. Because you will waste all that time because you ain't got your loved one here. And then make the time go longer. But if you can go have fun and wait for your loved one. And John used to tell me all the time, like, get out, go do something. I'm like, okay, you ain't here. And now he like, I was like, I see what he was saying. Get out. Yes, it is. I'm telling you, I tell everybody like when I come on here, we don't even call each other like that much. We used to be like so crazy where we call 5 times a day and every day I was putting so much money on the phone and I had to talk to him and stuff like that. And now we call once a day and we fine with that. We an old married couple. But just like my husband like talking about when he come home, he like talking about, I said, look, let's get past this journey, let's close this chapter in our life, and then once you come home we got a whole new chapter to face. I'm not doing thinking about nothing until you here, because that's how my mind works. God said live for today and don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will come in itself. So if I can't do nothing, I live every day for today. Because you never know what God might do. He might tell you to move to out of state. He might tell you to leave somewhere, get a new house. Don't have no plans because he sure can change them plans. That's why I don't plan. I be like, whatever you need me to do. And it's for your good. And it's for your good. Y'all, I got this. They had some. Y'all tried this white cheddar and garlic and herb macaroni and cheese. And I'm cooking salmon, y'all. So this is Ask Your Girl Anything Monday. And if you have any questions for me, I'm about to answer that, Emily. This is your time. I want to get to know y'all. Y'all can ask me anything y'all want. I haven't either, but I'm about to try it. How long have you been in this journey? He been locked up for 11 years, and that's how long I've been on this journey. Even though like I ran from it for the first 2 years, it was still connected to me. You get what I'm saying? Like I was like when I first started, he knew I didn't, because I was a child of a father that was incarcerated all my life, like since I was 5 to 18. So I didn't want to go through it for myself because I was so scared my story would be like my mother's, and I was like, I don't want to be like my mom. You know what I'm saying? And I was like running from it because I didn't want to be miserable and all this. And it was hard for us to see her hurt, and she didn't know we seen her hurt, but I seen her hurt because I was more attached, and I didn't want to go through that. But never say never, that's all I'm gonna say. And let me tell you something, I asked God, like I left and I dated, and many people was like, God won't give you somebody in jail and da 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 da. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like then I just got quiet, and I asked God, I said, show me if this is my husband. And I had about three other guys that wanted to court me, and he shut them doors. And then I went to see my husband, and I was like, okay, I'm about to leave him because I don't want nothing but what you got for me, God. I don't want nothing. And I'm telling you, I went up there, I was angry, I was mad. I mean, angry, I was sad, I was crying. I went through all these emotions. And my husband took my hand and he said, okay, let's pray. And I was like, what? Ain't no guy ever prayed with me. And I said, in front of all these people, you want us to bow our heads, hold hands, and pray? And then he was like, yeah. When I tell you, I said, okay. I was nervous. People was all around. And I opened my eyes. It was like a cloud of smoke. I'm not kidding. A cloud of smoke. And I was like, dang, Lord, this is my husband. And then I even tried to run after that. And God was like, this is your husband. So that's what happened. I don't know if y'all believe it, but that's the truth. That is the truth. So 11 years. I can't believe y'all we made it through. Yes, that's what happened. Yep. That's what I'm telling you. I don't care. This what happened to me. Like, even when we got married, y'all, and I didn't tell nobody because there was so many judgmental people. God was like, you listen to me. Like, I didn't tell my pastor. I ain't tell nobody, y'all. Nobody, because I had to walk this thing out. And I had to trust God is like telling me what to do. And I'm telling y'all, did nobody know I got married? But my mom. My mom knew. She wanted me to. But I didn't want nobody to talk me out of it. And I'm telling y'all, when we got married, even though we was in a prison, God was all over that place. And I brought my pastor because I knew he hear from God. He was a true, I knew it. And if he heard the word no, he wanna marry us. But when I tell you, when we held hand and said our vows and they prayed with us, I almost fell back. I was like, you can feel the presence of God. And then nobody say nothing. I was just like, whoa. And when we was walking out, my pastor's like, you got your witness, didn't you? He said, you see, God was all over that. I was like, yes. He was all over it. Like, y'all, it was so, God is good. Yes, he is. And I'm telling y'all, this journey have not been peaches and cream or roses. It's been hard, but he's never said it wouldn't be he never said it would be easy. He said he'll be with you through it though. And I'm telling you, if it weren't for God, and he would tell me what to do in each season that I was going in. It was a lot, it was like a roller coaster, but he'd be like, you need to stay close to the church. So it was one season where I was going through and I had to go to church every day. But that was just me. And I'm telling you, it helped. I wouldn't have made it if I didn't do that. Then it was a season he said worship in this season. Like I just listened to number worship, 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 and it got me through. And then it was a season he's like my word, his word, his word. I would write down whatever I was feeling. If it was like loneliness, and I would look at what God say about loneliness. And it would be so inspirational. It wouldn't be what we think loneliness is. It helped me out of my loneliness. Like anything you feel, write it down. And I'm telling you, each season, just go through each season asking God how I'm gonna make it out this season. What do you want me to do in this season? Then he birthed ministry. Um he birthed this live. He birthed my what's that called? My ooh I give a day of beauty in the shelters. He birthed that. Like I was like through my hurt and through my pain, I was doing God's work. And I'm telling you, them ladies that I helped brought so much life to me through my seasons in my journey doing this. Like they brought so much hope and it helped me through. I said, Lord, what do you want me to do while I'm waiting and I'm in pain? Like my friends got married, Elise now. We man, we did a lot. I seen a lot. We went through so many different weddings, which it was a hard thing, but it was a happy moment. So seeing them it was a lot. Like God has really brought me a long way. So if there's any questions that any one of y'all want to ask, you can ask me. This is Ask Your Girl Anything Mondays, and I will answer honestly. So that's been my journey. And it has not been easy, but y'all, I made it. It's 20. Me and my husband was like, man, 2021 is our year. You know, that was like 6 years ago. Looking back, we was like, we are in 2021. You never know how strong you are until you make it through. I'm like, and I'm sitting here saying this, y'all. This been a journey. This been a journey. And I want to strengthen y'all through y'all journey. It's sure been a journey. But it is 2021, so make sure y'all pray for us that we get the parole through under the table, y'all. So he like I told y'all, he applied for his I never been through this, so this is why I'm talking about it. I'm thinking that it's a good sign. He applied for his social security. They sent him a letter to get his social security card. So I think that's a good sign. Yo, I'm nervous. You know, our anniversary is March 1st. My birthday is March 12th. Then we go see the parole board March 31st. And look, this is how funny God is. I was so like, man, we gonna get a letter in January. It should be in January. It should be this. But man, I'm telling you, when I gave it to God, I was like, it's your timing, Lord. I don't know when they're gonna give us a parole hearing. You see how it's all the way in March 31st. You never know why God gave us to us in March 31st. It could have been a wrong parole officer. It could have been you don't know what demonic stuff that was gonna happen because I wanted to rush. You get what I'm saying? That's real. Y'all better know. God working on things that we don't even we don't even know he working on, but we just think he ain't there. But he's like, girl, don't you know I'm fighting your battles and you can't even see? You thought you went through some stuff, but you didn't know what I stopped that was coming your way. We serve a good God. Y'all better recognize just because you don't see it, you don't know what he stopped. He worked behind the scenes. He worked behind the scenes, baby. You might be like, man, I went through all of this, but it could have been a lot worse without him. For real. For real. Shoot, you running late for work, you think you late, and it was a whole accident before you got there. He just made you miss a whole accident. We need to start looking at things through a different lens. We need to be changing our characters. Every day we can work on our characters. Like, Lord, what did I pick up jealousy? Did I pick up, anything? You know what I'm saying, y'all? Never know. Emily, how long you been on your journey? Oh, 4 years. How long you got? Oh, this some cream sugar. How long you got, Emily? But God has given me strength and already been 32 years, but has 12 more to go. Yes. Yeah, you got this. He will give you strength. He said, when we are weak, he is strong. He said, pray everything. It's a testimony in your journey. It's a testimony and it's people that you should be helping. You don't never know why God got us, like, everybody like, why you doing this? See? Where you at, Emily? Where you located? Where you located, Emily? Y'all, if y'all have any questions y'all want to ask me, y'all can do so. This is Ask Your Girl Anything. I know new people just came on. Oh, I'm in Michigan too. Yeah, I got another Michigan. You my first Michigan person. Whoop whoop, Michigan. Ain't it slow here? They do everything slow here. Everything slow. Hey. Mine is in Jackson. I never seen Gus Harrison. It's been 11 months. And that's another thing, Emily. I was like, it's been a year. We never, ever went this long. This month, it's been a whole year. It's been a whole year. Oh, yeah, I heard of Adrian. Do you do the Facebook, any Facebook mental groups? That is long. But it didn't feel like a year.
Can I start? I start?
Oh, shoot.
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead. Pick that up for me, though. It don't feel like it's been a year. But I looked up today, I was like, dang, it was February the last time I seen him. Like in person. But I think that helped me because we were so anxious with this being our last year. Look, it helped me like calm down because I was like, oh my God, this is our last year. What's gonna happen? They've been on lockdown, so they had an outbreak. So they just got off lockdown.
Not bad. Taste it. It went off your spoon. Into that.
Okay, stop. Yep. They just got off lockdown, so they probably doing visitations now. They be on there too. They be watching everything.
So do.
I was gonna do a visitation and try to record it on here, like go live, but I don't want to get in trouble with us about to come out.
Stop stirring or keep stirring?
Keep stirring. Y'all, I made salmon. You should use your lip gloss. You got a lot. I bought you a lot. But yeah.
I gotta get some more Carmex.
So I will be on tomorrow night, you guys, for story time. But if there's any more questions,
don't get all right now. You're not even done cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
No, the salmon ain't done.
It's 7 o'clock though. I gotta get ready to go to my workout.
Yes.
So I will be on. I gotta go to workout at 8, y'all.
Guys,
I gotta go get changed and get in the mindset.
Guys,
to work this body out.
Next time she's on live, I will sneak up there and tell you how delicious the food was. Don't worry.
Come back tomorrow. I hope to see you, Emily, or my Michigan sister.
Where she live at?
See you guys later. Love you all, my beauties. All right, ladies.
It's 3. Oh, it's
right. You hear her. You hear her. I just worked her out. Every day that I work out, I work her out too. So she can get a little bit.
True.
And
guys, my birthday is Thursday.
So she said her birthday is Thursday. And I'm preparing for that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hotel, but we're trying to find it.
But see you guys later. Be blessed. Stay strong. Just stay positive. Think on these things that's good and acceptable in his sight. Think on positive things. I don't care if you just had a rough day. Be like, today is gonna be good. Think on these things. Don't think on that stuff that you can't even fix. Okay? Bye, you guys. She said happy birthday.
Thank you.
She said thank you. See you tomorrow.